Okay, so in this video, I'm going to be talking about Paris Hilton and the obvious role that I feel that she is playing out here in these streets. And in this video, I'm going to give my opinion on the situation, and I'm going to share a lot of similarities and give you guys a lot of information and details. You can go over it yourself and you can do your own research and come to your own conclusion, but here's my opinion on the subject. And I do believe that Paris Hilton is playing the role of Carrie Hilton. Not only because they obviously look just alike, they obviously have the same bone structure in their face, but because there's a lot of similarities between the two. And like I said, I'm going to go over it. Like, first of all, to start off, Paris Hilton, Carrie Hilton. They both have the Hill in their last name. And some people might say, oh, that's just a coincidence, but that's not really a coincidence. They're the same damn person. They just made it easier for her because I believe Paris Hilton is a little, little cuckoo. She probably needed something easy for her to remember. But that's my opinion. Okay, so here's Paris looking just like Carrie right here. That's a pretty picture, I'm not gonna lie. It looks really cute in that picture, but yeah, here's Carrie. They look just alike. I make sure to get them like each on this from the same angle so you can see how they look very similar. Okay, so Google has Paris down as 5'8", and even though they can manipulate people's height and ages, I'm just going over the facts of what Google has down as their height. So you can see that they are similar in height. Yeah, so here is Paris. They say she's about 40 years old now. And I want you guys to remember the age and also the name of their siblings. Like, Paris has a sibling last name Rothschild. And you know how you know the Rothschild, you know how these people get down. Yeah, so yeah, Paris is 40 years old. And she's also from New York. Um, Carrie, Google has her down as 5'9", which isn't that, just 1 inch off. So basically, they are the same height. And Carrie Hilson, she is 39, which is a year off from Carrie. From Carrie is 39, which is a year off from Paris. Keep getting their names mixed up because it's so similar. It's like a tongue twister. And also, Carrie Hilton, all of her siblings have the last name K, which is like the Kardashians. Paris Hilton's tied to the Kardashian because Kim Kardashian used to be her assistant. That's another one of those scripted families out there. And Carrie Hilton, all of her siblings have that K name. Like, it's so weird, just like the Kardashians. Like, what are the odds, right? Oh, and Carrie Hilton was born in Georgia, which isn't that far from New York. If you live in Georgia, like a lot of people in Georgia, they just travel to New York because it's not that far away. Okay, so here's another picture of Paris, looking just like Carrie Hilton. Like, look at that; they look just exactly alike. It's so scary to think about it. Like wow, it's weird. Here's another similarity, or coincidence, some of you might say. Paris Hilton signed to Young Money, and this is back in 2013. This is when she was trying to be a musician, which really it was awful. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like, in my opinion, her music sucked. But I'm not gonna lie, a lot of me and my friends, we did buy her perfume. I don't know, and even my older sisters, they did also support her in that way. I don't know why we did it, but it's like it's just one of those things. We were all into that celebrity worship, like, people couldn't help it. But yeah, anyways, yeah, she was signed to Young Money, and she also has a song with Lil Wayne called Good Times. Again, that song sucked, but yeah, if you want to check it out, you can go check it out, be my guest, but I'm not listening to that crap. Carrie Hilton also had a song with Lil Wayne called Turning Me On, which was really one of her, like, biggest hits that I remember. I liked a lot of Carrie Hilson's music, not gonna lie, but that song Turning Me On is one of her biggest hits. And yeah, Paris Hilton is friends with Beyonce, which is another one of those coincidences, right? Because we all know Carrie Hilson for beefing with Beyonce and allegedly almost ended, well, it did end her career because we ain't heard from her since, right? You only see her when she's popping up on social media crying about how that incident with Beyonce ruined her career. But obviously, it didn't ruin her career because it was all scripted, obviously, because Paris and Beyonce are friends. And I also have a video dropping on Beyonce soon, so stay tuned for that. And yeah, so yeah, she had a whole beef with Beyonce, which was all made up and fake. And a lot of people gave her a lot of slack for it. They really bullied her for it, and I know why they bullied her for it, because people, we love Beyonce, we love celebrities, and they did that on purpose, because when they kill off Carrie Hilson, everybody who picked on her, made fun of her, and bullied her, they're going to feel bad for what they did to her, and they're going to feel guilty for doing that. But I'm telling you right now, when they do that, do not feel guilty for what you did, because she was never a real person to begin with. And also, yeah, this is from morph.com. I don't know if you guys ever been on morph.com, but me and my cousin used to go on morph.com. And I recently went on there and I just basically Googled Paris and Carrie, and they already popped up like, oh, they already had one popped up saying like, oh, this is what she looked like if Paris and Carrie was together. And I believe that this is just damage control, because we all know, well, if you're watching this video, I feel that Carrie and Paris are the same person. Paris is obviously the base character, but yeah, Carrie Hilson never really existed. Okay, so I put their faces side by side in this little mashup picture just to show you that they have the same eyes, the same bone structure. Only thing, they just lifted Carrie's eyebrow up a little bit more, gave her darker hair, gave her a little tan, and like they look just exactly alike. They have the same teeth and everything. The only difference is Carrie Hilson is black, Paris Hilton is white. But I'm telling you, this is a whole white man out here playing a black woman and a white woman. So don't be fooled by these people. Like, this is the same damn person. This is also Paris Hilton and Carrie Hilson, obviously. Showing you the full picture so you can see that how they look just exactly alike. They have the same chin, same eyes, same forehead, same neck, a very, very long, broad neck. Just to show you that they have the same ears also. Yeah, this is the same damn person. And here are some tweets from back in 2011. It said, it's look-alike night. Nicki as Lady Gaga, Carrie as Paris Hilton. So yeah, even in 2011, other people were seeing the same thing. Here is, you look like Carrie Hilson's Paris Hilton. Which is funny to me. That's back in 2012. Other people were seeing this too from way back then. Says, my mom just confused Carrie Hilson and Paris Hilton, LMAO. This is 2011. I don't know how my brother managed to put Carrie Hilson and Paris Hilton into one name by saying Paris Hilton, LOL. Okay, so I'm believing that these accounts, because they didn't get that many likes, that they just put this out here for damage control, just in case anybody say somebody like me come along and say that they're the same person. They'd be like, oh, they just look alike. They just have similarities in features like that. Like, come on now. Come on. This is the same damn person. I think Carrie Hilson is Paris Hilson urban black alter ego. Same look and height and facial structure. Plus, Carrie is usually MIA. So this is back in 2012. So yeah, other people seeing the same exact thing that I'm saying right now. Just to let you guys know that I'm not crazy. Other people see the same exact thing. And also, back in 2009, there was a rumor going around that Paris Hilton is the reason why Chris Brown and Rihanna had got into that whole fight that night, which we all know was scripted and fake. So, yeah, I found that funny because Chris Brown and Carrie Hilson has a song together called Superhuman, which I'm not gonna lie, that was my stuff back in the day. But yeah, that's another similarity between the two of them. Oh, that's the end of my slideshow. Yeah, that's another similarity between the two of them. They got a song with Chris Brown. She got a song with Chris Brown. Paris was beefing with Rihanna over Chris Brown. Other people saying that they look alike. Also, they do look alike because they're the same damn person. Really, the only difference is really the nose. Like, Carrie's nose is a little wider, but you can still see like the bridge from that's Paris's nose under there, under that damn mask, and under that fake ass spray tan. But anyways, yeah, the fake beef with Beyonce, because one day they're gonna kill Carrie Hilton off, and they're gonna say maybe she committed as or something like that. She couldn't take the pressure from living in Beyonce's shadow and being bullied for all these years for dissing Beyonce. Like, nothing is by accident. You didn't just go in the studio and make a diss track on Beyonce and your producer just released it to the world without your permission. No, it was all scripted. They did that to make it look like, oh, Beyonce's being attacked again for no reason. Let's go at Carrie Hilson, and that's what people did. And when they S her character off, everybody who ever bullied her is going to feel sad, and then Beyonce's going to come out. You know, that person's going to come out and, oh, apologize and blah, 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 blah. This is going to be another one of those scripted characters. And Paris Hilton is going to be still walking around here like ain't nothing happened because she's friends with Beyonce. Also, like I said, Carrie Hilton has a song with Lil Wayne. So does Paris Hilton. And, like, the similarity between their names, Hilton, like, come on, that's too easy. They look just alike. It's because they're the same person, like, same height, same body structure. Like, this is the same person. If you don't see it, it's probably because you're still caught up in the celebrity worship, and that's okay, because one day you'll wake up. I'm praying that one day that the whole world wakes up and see what's going on. But yeah, everything is fake. Everything is scripted in Hollywood. Everything that you see on the media and social media, the beefs and the arguments and the fights, it's all fake. But yeah, so I want you guys to know that I believe that Paris Hilton is Carrie Hilson. If you don't believe it, that's fine. But please, if you stay to the end of the video, please make sure to leave a like. If you could comment, subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos, especially if you want to see my Beyonce videos, because it's gonna be a little different from everyone else's Beyonce video. So yeah, stay tuned, and I got a lot coming. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.